problem I noticed, one was we had foggy windows, and on major, like our entry door, which is like a pretty major big pieces of glasses. And actually another company replaced one piece a couple of years ago, which was foggy, but it wasn't quality, and it was like, not exactly what we wanted. And then on top of that, we had 2 other windows, like a pretty big sizes, and that was concerning to us. It's like, oh my God, who's gonna do this work? It's pretty major, it's a big piece of glass, and that was the other problem. So some of the fears, and that goes for any type of a work you want to get done in your house, is like, oh, am I gonna find someone who I can fully trust? Are they gonna be honest? Are they gonna do the quality job I'm looking for? So, those were our fears as well. Is like, okay, who am I gonna call? Who am I gonna ask? And am I gonna find someone who can come in and truly like do a painless job, like where we don't have to go through a lot in order to back and forth, or calling them back because, oh my God, something is missing, or they didn't do a good job, or they promised something and they didn't deliver, right? All of that is always a concern. So our experience with the crew, with everyone at Cupcake, was really great. It's, I would say, just the being on time, the communication aspect of things, the scheduling, the information, and that the whole fact of like the great communication, keeping me on top of things, like what's happening next, where we are. And I was so appreciative that Robert actually went the extra mile, and he said, well, I'm going to contact them because you might still have warranty on these glasses, which we did. And it was like amazing. Like, to me, it's like, how many companies would actually do that versus, oh yeah, we're going to replace these glasses for you. So here's the thing. I was at a dinner where Robert was there too. And this is like basically like executives from different companies that get together to share ideas, to talk about issues that they might have. And there was just this very, casual conversation around customer support and customer service. And then Robert started talking about what they do at Cupcake and how they go about supporting their customers. I was like fully impressed. I'm like, he was saying all the things that I would have wanted to hear from someone. And that was the reason that I'm like, okay, I came home and I told my husband, and I said, I found the right person, I think, to do this job for us. And then I called him up and I scheduled the time. And I think when he came in and through his conversations with me and my husband, just how trustworthy that conversation was, how he came across, and he was very honest, in the conversation. And really, that's what makes you comfortable in like, oh, am I talking to the right person to come to this job? Even though you've never worked with them before, you have no idea. But that's what made us decide that, we definitely want him to take on this work.
So if you could describe Cupcake in one word, what would it be?
Best in class.